So who is this guy talking to you? Well, as you know, my name is Luke Bouchard, and I've been a certified life skills coach for over 25 years, and something I do extremely well is I bring clarity to people and processes. People hire me to have outstanding video content, and I do this by helping them find their voice and craft their message. Now, my particular journey to create videos started about 4 years ago when I went to some training in the States called Experts Academy by Brendan Bouchard. You may know about it. And something that Brendan, no relation to me by the way, really impressed upon me was the fact that doing videos is no longer something that's a luxury. It's something you actually need to do, because the technology to shoot videos is becoming easier and easier. The software is becoming easier. You can do it with your cell phone if you need to, as long as your audio and your light is good. But there's no reason not to have videos. And the fact that more and more people are going to be doing videos, so I wanted to get ahead of it. I wanted to actually have a comfort shooting on videos. So I came home and I bought some video equipment. A video camera, lights, wireless mics, and I started making videos. And something I discovered is that I absolutely hated it. I hated being on camera. I hated what I looked like. I hated my voice. I felt awkward. I didn't like any of it. And it wasn't acceptable to not like it. And I thought, you know, I just have to practice and I have to try to get past this. So I decided to basically challenge myself to upload a new video to YouTube every day for 72 days. 72 days, 10 weeks of content. And in that process, something I realized about halfway through, it was day 30, was that I actually started to forget that I was on camera. I wasn't even noticing I was talking on camera. I was just more focused on my content, and I wasn't, you know, thinking about what people are going to think, if I sound good. I was just really worried about getting a good, clear, concise message. And that was pretty significant to me. And something else that I learned about shooting videos is that they have the potential of being incredible touch points. Now, Hank Bergman defines a touch point as an influential action initiated by communication, a human contact, a physical or sensory interaction. Each touch point is a message that literally touches a customer in some way. Now, the touch point that you're probably the most familiar with is business cards. And the problem with business cards is that they have a very short shelf life. When somebody gives you a business card, what do you do with it? Unless you really want it, you end up tossing it. You throw it in the garbage, you recycle it. And that's a problem with business cards, is that they don't last long for, you know, what you're doing. You don't get a lot of bang for your buck. It's initial, but then that's it. Well, videos have the potential to be long-standing touch points that can go forever as long as people have access to them. And this video right here, day 32, it's the 32nd day of the 72-day challenge, and it's titled How Men Keep Themselves Emotionally Attached, has had an enduring touch point for all the time I've made it. At the time of developing this Udemy course, when I checked last, I had roughly 24,000 views on this particular video. And when I did the math of all the months it was out there and divided by 24,000 views, I realized that I had on average 17 views a day. That's 17 touch points. And this is why you want to make videos, and this is why you want to be good at videos, because they have a way of enduring and being there. And as long as it's on YouTube, it's going to constantly be getting the views, and there's no reason why it shouldn't, because it's done that for close to 4 years. This particular video has also brought me in clients from Spain and from the US. And I've had one 7-year-old ex-military man, ex-police officer, call me up and say, my wife watched your video and she says we should talk. And I secured him as a client. So I am more than sold on videos. I firmly believe the power of them and how they can actually help your business and help your get your name out there and constantly have exposure and multiple touch points. But you have to be comfortable with doing them. And as I mentioned, I have over 300 YouTube videos across 3 channels. And some of the other things I've done with videos that I've produced are these things. And one of them is, it's not the contents, it's the glass. Now, this is a video series you can't find on YouTube, although it's housed there, it's because it's unlisted. And I use it as a promotional item where I send it to people who are interested in my services and whatnot. And I shot this video, these 10 videos in 22 days. And they're not short. They're actually like 10, 15 minutes long. And it's all the content about how to be clear and how to have a very clear message. And if you would like to see this, you can email me and I will send you links to this if you want to see it. Something else I've done is I've put on other online courses, and it was this one that I did called Be That Guy. I've taken this one down for reasons I won't get into right now, but this used to be something that I had up there. And I've also done a video series called Bare Bones Videos, where I actually shot them with a skeleton. These videos are about 90 seconds long, and they're intended to drive traffic to my website and to my YouTube channel. And there's 70 of them. And here is, some different pictures of those 70s that I've done. So something else I've done is I've started to get into video vlogs, and I've stopped recently because I've been doing this course, and this course has been taking all my time to do it. So once I'm done this course, I'm going to do more. But vlogs are a great way of also building your audience and getting people interested in you and your content on that, because they're really kind of off the cuff, and they're things that people can watch and whatnot. Another way I've used videos to my advantage is that I've been able to get video testimonies from my clients. And these are 3 of my clients. They've all signed waivers, and they know that I'm going to be using this capacity. And here's another 3. But these are people's lives that I've touched. And this is because I'm comfortable with doing videos, I'm able to actually coach other people to give me testimonies about my services. So that's it for this section. We're now going to go on to the intent of this course. Stay tuned. It's coming up next.